Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. You do not want to be here, I'm telling you right now. I'm also telling you right now, get your LaCroix hibiscus because you're going to want it. I'm going to be reading the lyrics and reacting to Olivia Rodrigo's Good For You. This is supposed to be the greatest song ever made, and I'm going to give you my opinion and my take on every single line, just to kind of, for the lulz. So, we're going to start off really strong here with the first one. Now it says, good for you. I guess you moved on really easily. You found a new girl and it only took a couple weeks. Now, I know I can click on this right here and it can tell me the whole lyrical meaning behind it, but I'm going to give my own kind of interpretation. So, when she said this, I think she's trying to say, good job. You moved on quite quickly, and I'm proud of you. I think that's the kind of the vibes I'm getting off, you know? Next line, remember when you said that you wanted to give me the world? Well, I just want to comment, the world's not actually a tangible object. You cannot physically give someone the world. You can be someone's world in a sense, but, I'm guessing that's what she means, like, ooh, you're my world, but, a little bit confusing, but, okay, next line. And good for you, I guess that you've been working on yourself. I guess that therapist I found for you sure really helped. Now, in this line, again, she's saying, like, oh, good job, good on you for, making yourself better. I guess the therapist, we found really helped. Now, next line kind of makes me question how the therapist helped at all. Because there's a couple of ways she could mean that. I'm going to just assume it means she's a good therapist. Also, now you can be a better man. To me, that sounds like she's kind of promoting like toxic masculinity. Like you have to be a good man in order to have a girlfriend, which is just kind of messed up to me. It's a man. You don't even have to be like a manly man. Manly men don't exist. It's just kind of just a stupid stereotype that really needs to change. So anyway, back to the chorus. So chorus goes, well, good for you. You look happy and healthy. Not me. If you ever cared to ask. By that I mean she's again saying, hey, good job, you look happy, you look healthy, but I don't. Why don't you ask? She's kind of like posing a question, like you should ask how I feel sometimes, because her feelings are just going to be as valid as this guy's feelings, and obviously she cares quite a bit. So, next line, good for you, you're doing great out there without me, baby. God, I wish I could do that. Again, she's saying, good job, you're doing great. She's right there, you're doing great without me, baby. God. Now, I'm gonna guess since this is a break in the line here, it means comma baby, comma God. But this right here kind of makes me think baby God, like you're doing great out there, yeah, baby God. I wish I could do that. Like do what? She wish she could do great, or she wish she could do baby God. Both of those are kind of, no, sorry. Next line. I've lost my mind. I've spent the night crying on the floor of my bathroom. I think by that she means that she's been crying on the floor of her bathroom at night, feeling like she's losing her mind. That's my take on that. I could be a little wrong, but you're so unaffected, I really don't get it, but I guess good for you. So, for by that line, I think she kind of answered a question up here, like, you're so unaffected. It's probably because, she found a therapist that really helped. Again, she goes with the good for you, like, hey, good on you, mate. You're doing a great job. Okay, next verse here. Verse 2. Well, good for you. I guess you're getting everything you want. You bought a new car and your career's really taken off. So again, she's saying, good job, I'm proud of you, you're getting everything you want. Like, you got a brand new car, heck yeah. Your career's taken off, heck yeah. Maybe she's a bit jealous. Who am I to say? I'm not judging off these lyrics, I'm just giving you what I think they could mean. Anyway, it's like we never ever happened, or never even happened. Baby, what the... Excuse me, I have the burps tonight. This liqueur just makes me go so silly. Anyway, it's like we never even happened. Baby, what is up with that? Ah. So in this line, she's kind of saying, it's like, you're acting like we never dated. Why is that? Again, she goes with the baby. Now, is she talking about the guy in here, or is she talking about baby God? I am confused. Next line. And good for you. It's like you never even met me. Remember when you swore to God I was the only person who ever got you? Well, screw that and screw you. You will never have to hurt the way you know that I do. So again, just saying, good job, I'm proud of you. This is violent. Anyway, good job, I'm proud of you. It's like you never even met me, like, it's like what she said up there again. It's like we never happened. She's just repeating herself to make the song a little bit longer, because it's kind of short already. Remember when you swore to God I was the only person who ever got you? By that, I think she's trying to quote something he once said to her, like, you're the only person who ever gets me, baby. That kind of thing. Not baby God, just baby. Even though God's in the sign, it's just baby. And then she goes on to say, well, screw that and screw you. You will never have to hurt the way you know that I do. Right here kind of contradicts the whole title of the song, which is just good for you, like, good job. This is like saying, like, yeah, well, screw you for doing good. Screw you for doing better than me. This is just the chorus. Again, I'm just going to skip past it for time reasons. I don't want to sit here all day reading this. And break. Ah. She's like, ah. Doing that thing. Bridge. Okay, first line. Maybe I'm too emotional, but your apathy is like a wound in salt. A wound in... Maybe I'm too emotional. I think by this she's trying to say, like, maybe I'm too emotional, but, like, your apathy is like salt in a wound. Maybe she wants to say salt in a wound. Like, when you pour salt on a cut, it hurts and it stings. I think that's what she means, but for song convenience... But your apathy is like salt in a wound. You can't really rhyme much with wound. Like, you have all, which is like a near rhyme, which it works. It works pretty well, but like a wound in salt. You never put a wound in salt. You put salt in a wound. Maybe that's what it's saying. Maybe it's saying your apathy hurts like putting wound in salt. I don't know why you'd ever put wound in salt. Anyway, again, nothing. Maybe I'm too emotional, or maybe you never cared at all. Hey, maybe he did never care at all. Who was she to know, right? But, she's basically saying, like, that's what she's saying. Is like, I don't know why, like, this relationship, it could have been fake. It could have been a facade. But curry time. Anyway, the next four lines are the same as the other two. So, back to the chorus. We're just gonna skip it again. Got this line. Saying he's a sociopath because he's doing good without her, meaning that if he were still with her, he wouldn't be a sociopath because he'd be doing bad, which means that she's probably one of those toxic ex-girlfriends. That's what I'm kind of getting at. Although I am now saying, guys, you could take control of your online privacy and personal data. Anyway, so I'm kind of seeing a contradiction here. So right here it's saying you're so unaffected, I really don't get it, but I guess good for you. Oh, sorry, that's not the one. These both can work, I guess, but right here, you look so happy and healthy, not me, if you ever cared to ask. Here she's saying he doesn't care, so he doesn't... Anyway, so right here she's saying, if you ever cared to ask, meaning like, oh, he doesn't care. But here it says your apathy is like a wound in salt. So do you want him to care, or do you not want him to care? And then back with the so unaffected thing. Like, again, that's because of the therapist. She answered her own question. And then the outro, well, good for you, I guess you moved on really easily. Isn't that what she said up here? Ah, she made it go full circle, like a giraffe. That's not the word. What word am I looking for? What goes... A merry-go-round. Why did it say giraffe? Anyway, so I've listened to the song before. I was actually gonna like listen to the song and do the lyrical analysis here, but I really like couldn't figure out why it wasn't playing. The audio wasn't playing. Like I did like I did this line right here on the video and it didn't work because it didn't hear me. But I kind of just want to kind of look around here and see like what do the comments say. Good for you is Mr. Perfectly Fine's sister. Let's just read some of these comments. Better than revenge. This is not better than revenge. This is like angry aftermath of Trevor's. Don't even get me started on that song. Oh my lord. Don't even get me started. The song got me like How old are you? Oh, you don't eat sour album trailer. Oh, that's the album. She is the Avril Lavigne for. No, she is not. No, she is not. Anyway, I don't want to go be. I don't want to be here anymore. It kind of makes me sad looking at all these comments. But anyway, that was my take on "Good for You" by Olivia Rodrigo. I guess I should probably rate it. So, I'm gonna give the lyrics. I'm gonna give them a solid 4 out of 10. I think. There's some good ones in here, like when she said, like, you know, screw that, screw you. You will never have to hurt the way you know that I do. I felt like that was kind of smooth. A little violent. I didn't really like it because it was violent, but it was really smooth. Other than that, she had like a couple, like the near rhymes were all right, but some of the, it's just kind of repetitive, I guess. Like it makes me think like, here we go again, you know. As for the beat, you didn't get to listen to the beat, but trust me, I listened to the beat. It's all right. There's a couple there's a good like guitar solo in there. That was pretty good. Her voice, it's pretty decent. I will say her voice is decent. Just because it's a decent voice, you know. But with this overall, the whole song, it's just not that great. It's okay. I was told this was gonna be like the best song ever made. And I was expecting like really, really low expectations, but it even went lower than that. It's one of those songs where, you know, if you're like a 13-year-old girl and you just got the boy you're trying to talk to has left you on red for 5 minutes because he's busy taking a shower. This is something you could probably sing along to. This is something you could probably relate to, you know, like, oh my gosh, you left me unopened for 5 minutes. I'm gonna go shower. And if you're not 13 and you listen to this song, like I know a couple of my friends are, that's okay. That's okay too. Just know, just know it's not very good. We all have different music taste, and you may think this is really good, but I don't know where you find the good part in. I don't know where anywhere in here is like breathtaking. In fact, it reminds me of like a Paramore song. I don't remember which one. It has like the same like the same blah, 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 mumble jumble of a Paramore song that I really liked back in the day. And it just, I feel like she's trying a bit too hard. Like after Driver's License came out, she's like, "Ooh, money, money, money. This is gonna make me some money because I'm sad." It's not like a Post Malone kind of breakup album. It's more like it's like a worse Taylor Swift. That's how I can describe it. A worse Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift is okay. This is just not. Yeah, I don't know if I have any more comments to add. This is just, it's just, you know, I was expecting more, and I still got let down. Or, sorry, I was expecting little, and I still got let down. Anyway, yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate every single one of you. Let me know down below what you think of this song in the comment section, because it's definitely going to be different for any age group, for every single person. I want to know what you think. And last but not least, like the video if you like the video, dislike the video if you don't like the video. If you're mad at me because I said Olivia Rodrigo is not great, you can dislike the video and that's okay too. Anyway, just thank you very much for watching. There will be some more videos on the way. Everybody, you guys take care.